Everybody, congrats to you for plugging into this. You've already separated yourself against the rest of the pack, so you're on your way to success. So today is, if you don't do anything the entire day except for this one thing, what would that be? Had a coaching session with my coach yesterday, and she basically said, Josh, if you don't do this one thing, it's as if you've basically taken the day off from work. And if you have a couple of those days off from work in a row from week to week, then you're going to end up going out of business, just like any job or any business that you own. And so that one thing that if we don't do anything else the rest of the day except this one thing, it's lead generation. And that's proactively making outbound calls or emails or reaching out in some form of communication and making contact with people about buying or selling real estate. So, in a perfect world, that's 3 hours every morning, and that can be 8 to 11 or 9 to 12, and that's really the main thing that we consider work. And if you don't do that, then it's as if you took the rest of the day off. And so then the question came up, and this is so interesting. She said, Josh, what if one of your deals is blowing up, or one of your deals is going south, or you're about to lose a deal? Or what if you have a closing, or what if you have an inspection, or what if you're supposed to write a contract within that 3 hour window? She said, do you go to that appointment or save that deal that's blown up? Or do you stick with your lead generation and give it 100% focus? And I said, that's so tough. She said, well, essentially, if you go to that inspection or try to save that deal, she said, you're foregoing future business for that immediate gratification. She said that the 3 hours of lead generation is like the holy grail. We should protect that at all costs. That's as if we were at a closing and we turn your phone off and you just don't reply to any text or distractions or Facebook or phone calls from the wife. She said, as long as we protect that 3 hours every morning of lead generation, our business is going to thrive, and that creates our security and our freedom. But the moment that we begin to sacrifice that time and let other things take precedence, that's when our pipeline is going to run dry and we're going to be in a scary situation. So I hope that helps. Let's continue this conversation. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think there's something more important than lead generation for future business? And then what about time frames? Like what time of day do you think that would work best for you or work best when you're reaching out to people? And then how long of time do you think it takes to reach out to people? We'll do some sessions and I'll probably do some live recordings of me actually making phone calls and doing lead gen because you got to make so many outbound calls in order to actually make contact with people. And then you take those contacts and turn them into appointments. So I'm here for you. It's a struggle, it's a grind, but you're doing great. You're in the war, you're in the battle, and you're in the trenches right now. So stick with it. We can stick together and learn from each other and support each other. If you're frustrated or you need some more help or insight, reach out to me. I'm here for you. Call me, text me, email me. All right, crush it. Wishing you much health, wealth, and happiness. Bye.